And we're back. Hello everybody, we've got some volcanoes to hunt down. Also there's a hole in the ceiling. So, yeah, there you go. Finally the game's plot laid bare. Oh hey, it's
General Gaius?
What news, Commander?
I did not want to believe it, but Cassius is working with the Moonbloods. He has turned against us.
That will be for me to decide. Our paths will cross at the Moonblood camp. Of that I am certain. I will speak with him personally.
Is that wise?
Our victory is all but assured, Commander. We outnumber them 10 to 1. We possess superior technology. And we have the element of surprise.
But why welcome this rogue element? He has already slain your own soldiers. What more proof do you need that he is a traitor to our cause?
Cassius is hardly a rogue element, Commander. The Moonbloods have corrupted his mind, forced him to commit these acts against us. Once I can speak with him, once he remembers who he really is, I'm certain he will return to us.
But... Yes, sir. As you wish.
Cassius, my old friend, so long as you draw breath, I will do what I can to save your broken mind. I promise.
So, the Everdawn Basin here, but before we do that, we have some business in Mudpot. Oh, we also have some business over here. I think. Oh, there was a... What was the secret? That was over here. Oh yeah, we can't actually do that yet. Can we? Did I get an upgrade and forget about it? Nope. I'm not crazy yet. Tell you what, this art style just intrigues me so much. I have had the hardest time figuring out if this is actually like cell shaded, if this is modeled, and I feel like I've finally come to the conclusion it's got to be like modeled to look cell shaded or something. Because there's just little things I've been like in the cutscenes. I know this is cell shaded. But like in the cutscenes, the
you can find all.
yeah. But like just the way you could see inside that guard's shoulder pad and sort of the way Fidget moves, it looks like it must be modeled. It's a very interesting sort of blend of the two. Where'd you go, Bopo? Oh, key. There you are.
Dust, you did it! You brought snow!
I know how much it means to you, Bopo.
Well, I don't have much to offer. Aside from this funny rock, it don't seem to do anything down here in Mudpot, but it looks pretty neat. Here, it's all yours.
Thanks, Bopo.
We had our moment together, me and Pa. Taking a walk through the snow, building a fort, watching all those flakes fall from the sky. I know none of it were real, but I'll always have this memory now, thanks to you. I've just gotta be strong now. For Mama. Thanks so much, Dust, for everything.
And I think that rock that Bopo gave us was one of those resonance, yeah, rainbow resonance gem. And I think there's one more we need before we can go do something. here we are at the volcano. There's our new move friend. Okay, I know he's not a Numo, but he is a Numo.
Halt! Who goes? Oh, it's you. Apologies, Mithrarin. Please, enter.
Why are you wearing furs in a volcano? What is wrong with you? You're going to melt. What is wrong with all of you? I mean, I know you come from Iceland, but...
We welcome your presence, Sen Mithrarin. Preparations for war are nearly complete.
Surely you have more soldiers than this.
General Gaius is nothing if not thorough. His forces have exterminated most Moonbloods from this land. We are all that's left.
How do you expect to win with so few soldiers?
We cannot. That's why we created Sen Mithrarin. You dust will turn the tide.
Well, no pressure or anything.
Yeah. Does General Gaius know of this place?
I fear he does now.
What? How?
One of our own has been keeping an eye on you since your travels began. A merchant, Sereth.
Aha! I knew that creepy merchant was one of you guys.
How did a Moonblood operate so freely in the wildlands?
He is a smart businessman. Deals in all the right places. Gaius' soldiers turned their gaze from him in exchange for free goods. However, no amount of bribery could cover up that Sereth was helping you to find us.
And that's how Gaius found out. How much time do you think we have to prepare?
Not long, I'm afraid. The whole purpose of Gaius' campaign is to wipe us from the face of this world. Once he knows of our final stronghold, he will send everything he has and destroy us.
I see all sorts of lamps here, but no fire. Is this the way of the Flameless light?
It is, yes. In ancient times, the Moonbloods went by another name. We lived in a great society called the Sintuck, and we wielded the knowledge to follow the way of the Flameless light.
Settle in, Dust. This could take a while.
We Sintuck harnessed a power unlike any this world had ever seen. We built elaborate contraptions like these lamps, capable of piercing the darkness without so much as a spark.
Well, obviously something went wrong because we still have to build a fire every time Dust pulls out his map.
Unfortunately, the ancient tomes do not say how the Sintuck fell, and that knowledge has been lost. Perhaps intentionally. All we know is that our kind were made as outcasts, and that has remained true for countless generations. For the longest time, we believed the Moonbloods were the only ones left who know of the way of the Flameless light. But we were wrong. When General Gaius began his purge, there were stories of their weapons, stories of elaborate contraptions that seemed to defy the natural world. Weapons that sound identical to those of the Sintuck in the most ancient of tales.
What kinds of weapons are we talking about?
Arrows made of light. Machines that take to the sky like birds.
And we're supposed to fight these things with your lamps.
I did not say it would be easy.
Nobody ever does.
I did once, remember?
Yeah, and you were wrong.
Well, I'm here now. Is there anything I can do to help?
We are spread rather thin. Our chief engineer, Sonjin, is having trouble with our camp's support systems. Go and speak with him when you can, and I'm sure he will explain further. There is also the matter of our scout, Kier. He has not checked in for many hours, but with our battle preparations, we have not been able to mobilize a proper search party. His patrol takes him east of our camp if you aim to find him.
Ginger?
Jin? Oh, Dust. It's you.
Yeah, just me. Are you alright?
I'll be fine. Just a lot to think about.
Listen, about Jin.
Yes?
What was he like?
He was very kind. Almost to a fault, really.
I like him already.
Yes, he had that effect on people. I like to believe it's what made you do all those wonderful things for Aurora and Mudpot.
Aro was always testing me. Every time I made a choice, he would tell me if it was the right one. I was choosing whether to follow Jin or Cassius. I believe they were both trying to influence my actions.
And you listened to Jin.
Yeah, he's kinda hard to ignore.
He is, isn't he? Or at least he was.
No, Ginger, I think you were right the first time. I think Jin continues to live through my actions. He's guiding me, keeping me on the right path.
But what of your other half? Cassius murdered my family, Dust. He destroyed my village, killed my friends. How can you control such a terrible being?
I feel his presence every time I swing the blade of Ara. I believe the Elder was right. Without him, I'd have been cut down long ago. But Jin keeps him from taking control.
As long as Cassius lives within you, though, there's always that danger. You could always be pulled to a path of evil.
I won't lie. I felt him pulling me to take the quick and easy path, to leave the weak to fend for themselves, to show no mercy to those in my way.
Perhaps someday you can be rid of his foul presence.
Maybe. Someday. For now, I need him to defeat Gaius. There's no other way.
I know. Still, I'm glad we were able to talk, Dust.
Me too, Ginger. I'll be back before you know it.
Be careful.
Sorry, we're entering sort of the last chapter now, and so there's a lot of talking that's going to be going on.
Ah, you've arrived just in time, Mithrarin. My name is Sanjin. I'm what you'd call a chief engineer, I suppose the term is.
The Elder mentioned you needed some help?
Yes, indeed. In the caverns below, we've set up machinery to provide the camp with power and water. Unfortunately, seismic activity has shut down both systems, so we need to get them running once more. I have been rather preoccupied handling the battle preparations, so if you could, I would appreciate it if you went down there to examine the generators.
Sure, Sanjin. I'll take a look.
Thank you. You'll need to restart the generator and water pump when you're down there. We'll require both systems to be running if we're going to stand a chance against General Gaius.
Oh, you best be joking. Oh, what have we got going on here? What is it? Oh, these are ice platforms. Oh, 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 oh. Honestly, after playing this the first time, I really want to see a not a sequel. I want to see a prequel that sort of, you know, covers the backstory of like the Moonbloods and why their society was lost, and you know what did they do to make like people like Gaius just hate them so much? Maybe from the view of Gaius or Cassius? Or just whoever was around in that time period?
Well, there's the generator. Let's see if we can find a way to get it working again.
I sense no energy emanating from the device, Dust. Perhaps there is a way to return its spark?
This is an easy puzzle.
Well done, Fidget. The camp should now be receiving power.
Honestly, Fidget, where would I be without you?
Probably still be wandering around in the mountains outside Aurora.
Wait, what?
What I meant to say was, don't worry about it.
Fidget. She's right, you know. This could be ill-advised. Very much so. Oh, yes. That actually went significantly better than I was afraid of. He says as he reaches one hit point. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. I feel like I was reading like on the game blog, or not the, well, the dev blog or whatever you call it, that they might have been working on a movie. I think that would be cool. I don't know if that's, if they're planning to like explore the future or the past or what. But I feel like this is a really well-developed world, and I would definitely like to see more in any form they choose to take it in. Talking about that now, I'm gonna have to go check their dev logs. Now I'm curious. Don't remember if I'm full of fudge or not. Let's go down, pin another marsh. We already decided it's not great.
Well, this is the water pump. Huh, no wonder it stopped. These vines are growing all over it.
I don't want to risk damaging the pump trying to cut those vines. Maybe there's some way we can burn them off?
Okay, fine. Oh no, I have to.
Alright, that seemed to fix it. Nice work, Fidget.
Aw, stop. You're making me blush.
Okay, that's the generator and the water pump back online. Let's return to Sanjin.
May not have been one of my best decisions. I'm sure it's fine. After all, we've got boss region at this point. I'm getting 23 health a tick. That's pretty amazing. I'll take it. He lost more health than I did. No, worth it. Nope, nope, nope. Having bad ideas, and they're gonna get me killed. Gosh, look how fast this platform moves. Oh, right, you want me to jump.
Excellent work, Mithrarin. Now that the power and water systems are working again, we can hold our ground against Gaius' soldiers. You have saved many lives this day.
Oh right, the right stick does auto dodge. Ah, I need to remember these things before thoughtlessly fiddling with unused bits of the controller, because clearly they're not unused. Oh, I don't know if I ever really like mentioned it properly at the beginning of the series, but there's also like little combos you can do. Like if you do a basic attack and a heavy, then you jump. And if you do two, you can kind of do like this chaining combo. I think anything past just becomes whirlwind. And then there's one other move that I know is tied into the combo system. You see me use it a lot, is the one where he's in the air and he grabs them and throws them to the ground.
Did you hear something?
See if I can do it. There's a rumble. Oh, must have been telling me shops restocked. Yeah, that's pretty massive. We're gonna do that.
Oh no! Just look!
It's the missing sentry. What happened here?
Ah! Just look out!
There we go. And we find our way barred by a yellow resonance door. So we need to... Oops. Hello, I see you there. Oh, now there's a lot of them. Alright, fine, I'll start fighting. Probably the most interesting thing about combo system is that downward slant, not that one, but the one when you've got an enemy on you. That one. Is it basically fills up Fidget's meter to full. And you can do it even if the monster's already actually like dead. And they're just in like that after phase of getting knocked around. So you can like take a dead enemy and just constantly juggle it to get Fidget power.
Excellent work, Mithrarin.
Okay, you're just saying that. I guess I have to go back to the New Moon. Hello, New Moon.
Elder, I'm afraid I have bad news. We found Kier, but he was ambushed by Gaius' soldiers. He didn't stand a chance.
Then it has already begun. Dust, we are nearly out of time. Please, help Sanjin get our camp support systems working once again. Without them, we will stand little chance of mounting an effective defense.
It sounds like Sanjin was able to get the pumps and generators working again.
No doubt thanks to your help. With power and water flowing through our camp once again, we will be better equipped to handle our enemies in battle and properly tend to our wounded. Thank you, Dust. I believe we are as prepared as we possibly could be. With the enemy at our gates, we have no choice but to begin our assault. Our warriors are gathering at the edge of the camp, waiting for you to lead them. Take this yellow resonance gem, Dust. Use it to open the gate.
Thank you, Elder, for everything.
Whatever happens, Sen Mithrarin, know that I am honored to have stood before you. The Moonbloods will follow you unto death. Now go, and Dust, good luck.
That sounds like we're supposed to be doing plot stuff, but you guys know me. I'm going to go do something else. Because these guys can wait. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time, and we'll go off hunting treasure.